Today, we're going to talk about overwhelm. Every author feels this way. There's so much to do. I'm working a full-time job. I have a full-time life. How am I going to know what to do in the order to do it in? This is overwhelming. I feel like my book is going to die on the vine. No, it's not, because I'm not going to let it happen. Your book is too important. Your message is too important. So whether you're launching a book or a course or a new effort to expand your reach, broaden your digital footprint, we need to make all of that easy. I'm going to tell you 3 things that you need to do so that this can be smooth, like a stroll, not a marathon and not a sprint, because both of those are sweaty and painful. And I don't want to do either of them. So please do not invite me to start jogging with you. If you force me to, I'll pee a little every time I take a step. Good. I hope my husband doesn't listen to this. Anyway, here are 3 things that you need to do so that you can use your time wisely and get all the juice out of the squeeze. Number 1, make sure your owned platforms represent the best of you. What are your platforms? Your website, your social profile, and any asset you have that's available. Maybe you have a download, or you have a course, or you have a speaker one sheet. Make sure they all match. If I go to Instagram and I see a picture of you super happy and you're holding an ice cream cone, and then I go to LinkedIn and I see a picture of you in a suit, I'm busy. And the picture of you on my phone is so small, I can't see you. Please don't make me squint to see, is that the same person? We want you to be consistent across the board. Whoever you are as your author identity, or whatever you want to call it, your author brand or your personality, just show up and be the same person wherever you are. If you're like, oh, well, my coworkers see me on LinkedIn. Yeah, they see you on Instagram too. You know why? Because those things are public. They also see your website because we want them to. We want them to know that you are bigger than just one role or one job. For sure, because you are a big effing deal. Don't make me yell at you. Okay, you're going to choose the words that encapsulate the most potent effect you can have on the world. Whether you're writing fiction or nonfiction, or you wrote memoir, which is nonfiction, but it reads like fiction, whatever you're putting out into the world, we want that to have kind of core messaging, core imaging, even core videos. Everything else, move into a digital folder that you call archive, because we don't want to see it. If you've got 20 headshots of yourself, choose 3 that you're going to use all the time. And the other 17, they go in the archive, because anytime you're looking and you're fishing for, where's the photo I need? Your brain still has to scroll through the other 17. What a pain in the derriere. Don't do that. Everything could be faster, because we just have to winnow down the ingredients that we're working with. Make sure they're consistent across your owned platforms. Number 2, the second thing that we need to know is you're going to have a layered approach to what you do in the world. Yes, we know you're a writer, but you're also a psychotherapist, or you're also a yoga instructor, or you're also an end-of-life doula. You are many things. You know why? Because you're a grown-up. I was talking to this wonderful woman earlier today, and she is many things. And it just struck me that that's what makes her interesting. If you are a cowgirl and also a Muay Thai fighter and also an EMT, same person, that's what makes you interesting. I want you to think about those 3 things that you might be. Let's name them again. Cowgirl, EMT, Muay Thai fighter. What do those things have in common? Expertise, security and safety, and adventure, and adrenaline, and maybe community caring. I mean, these things ladder up, elevate your message, consolidate, go a level up, or even 2 levels up. Your job title doesn't matter to me, whether you're a psychotherapist or a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home dad. Just want to know, how do I get better? Even if it's just pure entertainment and just lots of giggles. That's what I want to know. The third thing you need is to understand who your audience is, where they are, and what they need from you. Your audience profile is the roadmap to deciding what activities you're going to undertake for your launch or your effort, or even if you've been given feedback from an editor or an agent or a publisher of you need to build your platform or you need to build your visibility. It's great that you wrote a book, but you can't write a book and then live in your basement and hope that people are going to find you. You've got to go out there and be helping, contributing to the people who are also going to buy your book. If they don't buy your book, P.S., they're going to buy your course or they're going to buy a ticket to the conference where you're speaking. You don't care. What are you going to say that they have to like one or the other? It's all halo effect on you and your effort. So you've got to get super clear on who needs what you're offering. What are their problems? What do they say their problems are? And it's your job to do the literary gymnastics and turn that into the solutions that they are looking for. Henry Ford had this great quote. He said, "If I had asked people what they wanted before the car, they would have said faster horses." People don't actually know what the solution is to their problem. So you can't really go to people and say, "What do you really want from me?" They know what their problem is. And it's up to you to translate that into what you can offer that might transcend what they think. So don't look to them for solutions or ideas for your product. That'll come from you. When you do these three things, you have a consistent brand and imagery and language wherever you go. So let's review just a quick recap, because there are three things you're going to need to do to make all of your efforts easier. This is true whether you're launching a book or you're trying to build your presence and your visibility so that you can publish your book or get an agent or a publisher interested. You've got a consistency across your owned platforms. You manage those. So if they're inconsistent, if it feels like a different person, then I won't know how to engage with you. But Allison, I use Facebook just for friends and family. Great. Then don't put that on your website. If you're like, I only use TikTok for my brand, awesome. Then just put TikTok. So you can keep something just for your friends and family. That's fine. You do need to be consistent. The second thing you'll need to do is elevate your message, explaining what you do in a way that is customer centric, reader centric. How does it matter to them? The third thing you'll need to do to make everything easier is to let your audience be your guide. What they need, who they are, where they convene online or in person, whatever the language they use, that is your roadmap to what you'll be doing. Here's a bonus tip. All of this is easier when you don't start from scratch every single moment. I set up my website. Now there aren't enough images. Now I need to go find the images. If you're always running back and forth between square one and square 14, so you have a headshot that's a medium shot from the nipples up, and then you have a version that's round and it's really from the collarbone up. You have another version that's a tall rectangle. You're going to need all the versions. Make them all inside of an hour. If you think, I don't have those templates, don't worry about it. I do. You can join my brand and bestseller school. We start October 3rd. You will get all the templates that I use with my one-on-one clients, and you can send them directly to your neighbor's niece who's helping you with your website. You don't even have to look at them. You can hire a VA for an afternoon through Fiverr to create all of them, because that's busy work. You don't need to do it. Goodness, whatever we can outsource, we do, because you are the brains. What's most important is whatever you can bundle, you do it all at the same time. Create your images, delete the rest, or move them into an archive. because that kind of digital debris is just going to trip you up when you're looking for the image that really matters. On your owned platforms, if you've got that's an old WordPress site, it is time to integrate those things because that platform that you own and you have control over that doesn't fit with how you're, putting yourself out there, that old website, that old social profile that you've let lapse, that old account on Medium or the Substack that you started and let falter, those old assets are a planner wart on the heel of your digital footprint. They're still out there. Just because you don't manage them anymore doesn't mean they don't reflect on you because they're accessible and people see them. So clean that stuff up. Hide it, delete it, scrub it, update it, whatever you have to do. It's your job to represent yourself. Now, Buzzworthy Book of the Week. I got a new one. This arrived just yesterday. Children of Darkness and Light. Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell. A story of murderous faith. This is by Lori Hellis, who is a retired courtroom lawyer who started following the story of a murder in a neighboring town. She started a YouTube channel where she was tracking it and also providing her years experience being in a courtroom. She's now the preeminent expert on this case. This is her new book. This is True Crime, Children of Darkness and Light. And I urge you to follow her, get this book. It is a doozy. One more request. You know that you have a book that needs to be in the world in a bigger way, or a book that needs a path to publishing. Can you get in touch? Tell me what you really need, because this is 25 years of leading lifestyle brand marketing, and I don't want to overwhelm you. I do just want to get you access to the solutions and the tools that make your life easier. Nobody has time to become an expert in marketing. You don't have time to become me. Just tell me what you need and I got you.